I was having a chit chat with a friend, and she mentioned something, and I thought to talk about it. She said something about her not joking with her children, putting all she has into raising her children because she doesn't want to suffer in old age. So she's raising her children so that they can take care of her in old age. She doesn't even care whether the father is involved in the raising of the children or not. She has an aim, and her aim, is to be in the lives of her children. They are her investments, according to her. Like, when I'm old, I will just go and pack my things and live with my children. That's why I'm doing everything I can now to raise them right, so that I won't suffer. I thought to share this because I would want us, especially as African parents, to have a rethink. Let's have a rethink. If you are still within the age that you can walk, okay, you can walk to save for yourself for your future, I would advise that you do it. Personally, I always say this, except of course God has another plan, but thankfully He has said He will grant our heart's desire according to His will. God helping me, I want my children to be able to lean on me when in old age, not the other way around. I don't want to be dependent on my children. Like, I don't feel like my children are my investment. I see my children as my responsibility, but I don't see them as my future investment. Good thing. I'm not saying that if my children want to do some things for me, they shouldn't go ahead to do it. But I just don't want my mindset, to just be in that direction, that I'm doing all I'm doing for my children because I don't want to suffer in old age. No, I'm working hard, like working for my future. My children should be able to call me to say, Mommy, I need a 1 million naira. Oh. I need it now, now, now. And I'm able to send it to them. I'm able to help them. Now, here's why I say what I say. A lot of times, I think we forget that a lot of times children will have to, your children that are grown adults who just get married, they will have to start from somewhere. Some of them have humble beginnings like you and I. It's not always easy for all of them when they start life. They are struggling to navigate. There's a newborn baby. They're trying to build their lives. They're trying to get a house. They're trying to buy a car. They're trying to do so many things at the same time. So when you are a burden on your children, they may not say it. They see you as their responsibility. They see you like, oh, our parents are old now, and it's just right for us to take care of them. But it's not always convenient. Sometimes they cannot cry, they cannot shout, they just see themselves doing it, So you are adding to their burden. Blessed are the ones that have children who have all the money and they are able to do everything for you. But what if your children are having a humble beginning? Let's begin to have a rethink as African parents and stop putting so much burden on our children, because that's what we are doing. That is why you see, even when parents are having issues in their marriage, they will be dragging their children, the mothers will be dragging their children, the women will be dragging their children, all because they just feel like, let me take care of my children so that when I'm old, even when this man has done this or done that, my children will take care of me. This is a wrong mindset. Every woman, put in your best, especially women that are still within the working class age. You still have the energy. Build a future for yourself, build a castle for yourself. Tell yourself that you are self sufficient in old age, except, of course, like I said, life happens and you are sick or something and you need help. And even as at that, you should be able to have saved money that can sustain you so that you're not a burden on your children, because your children will not complain. They will not say anything. But trust me, when you are a burden on them, they will not be happy. And we don't want to have unhappy adults. A lot of times, parents are putting part of the stress children experience in marriage is the stress of parents, where you as a parent, you are putting so much burden. The wife has to, because she's a wife, has to take care of a mother-in-law. The husband has to, give out everything he has for a father-in-law. These things do not make marriages easy. Let's be guided and stop planning, you know, our future entangled in our children. I hope you understand this.